Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's Peggy from the Pearl Forest with another installment of the start to finish on the snow journals. I have quite a pile here that I've made some different things to possibly go into them. I made some furry snowballs. There's one of those for each book. I have a penguin playing card for each book. I have some miscellaneous things like this bookmark here that are possibilities. I have these tablets, something floating in there. There's this snowman with a red hat, a snowman with purple earmuffs, and a snowman with a green hat, and there's a tablet of each of those. And I'm thinking that they will probably go in a pocket like this. We could cut the corners like a tag, or put them in straight like a journal card, but they'll be all this writing room plus the lined spot down there. So we have 3 different ones of those that can go in. Let's see, I'll just fold one of each of these. We'll see how many of these journals that we can get stuffed. Take note of the time. I think these will just make nice writing additions. Put them up in that pile. I've also done a number of cards. On the final flip through, I will be sure and list all of the digitals. This is one that I don't think I've mentioned yet. And I've done a number of these in different sizes on some cardstock that I already had cut out. So we have a number of those to add. Move our ticket things out of the way. I also have a bunch of these. This is from a catalog, but this is from a digital. This is from a magazine. Some sugar cookies, frosted ones. One that's happy and whole, and one that somebody's ripping its head off to eat. So it must be delicious. Then I have, oh, I didn't trim the edge off of that yet. Make sure I have my scissors, but I'm gonna have to trim the corners anyway. So these are some tags. They could go either way, and I'll trim the top part and the edge. So I'll put these in the journal card. These are more tags. I made a number of these. This is Joey Card Maker. The strips that are on these gold and silver snowflakey stars are from, I think, the snow, my paper's somewhere here. The one that's the Snow Days portraits. Like I said, those will all be listed though, but it was in the portrait one. Then I have, see, I have a number of those. All of them have a different Joey Card Maker back. Then I have some taller ones that I may cut shorter. These are Joey Card Maker small tags and like pennants that I put together to make tall skinny tags. This is a little wider, but it could go skinnier. Then I had these, which were to label some ginger sandwiches that were like a bake sale item. Sorry, the extra glue. And just gonna trim this white part off. So this is a page I'm recycling, but since it had, maybe I should use the paper trimmer. It had all the snowflakes in the pretty blue, so I thought those made nice journal cards that could be written on. And I have some with photograph scraps. The snowmen from the snowman kit. These all need their edges done. So I have a number of these, more than I need, but the extra snow ephemera will just go put away for future snow ones. So some go one direction, some go the other. And I just did all of the ones that I had. So we have a number of those to pick from. Then I have some little tags that have some deer and snowmen, 2 with polka dots and 1 with solid blue. So those are tags available. This was 3 small cards, and this was out of a Farmer's Almanac, I believe, page talking about winter, and I just tore out the different pictures along with some scrapbook paper. So those are little journal cards. And I did, been busy today, I did these bingo cards. I did different lettering at the top, so they're all different, and then they have a different snowman snow globe on them, so they say snowy over the word bingo. So these are big journal cards, and I have those available. Then I also still have whatever is in this bin. We have some envelopes we can do, some corner pockets. We have some small square ones, including some that I've used silver glitter glue on. Added a little something here. I might do that for the final decoration for some. I still have a couple of these pockets. I have this little journal card that's partly done. We have a purple pocket. I believe these are sized to go in these pockets or something like that. With love and good wishes for you this Christmas. Well, I don't really want a Christmas one, so if I use those, I will cover those up. Here's just some more small things that could be used. These are playing cards with backs. Here's the penguin I already had ready. We'll put him in our penguin pile. We have a lot of playing cards with pictures, plus some ones that are just slightly bigger than playing cards from my digital. Some are a little smaller. That's from Joey Card Maker. This is from our inchies that we made before, and I wanted to add a little wintry thing there. Lots of playing cards, so we'll have more than enough stuff, I believe. I might have to make something of a specific size, but that's doable. Whoops. So we have these two. These are my measurements. These are some clusters, and I just have 4 of these, but I also have this. This is an idea. These were address labels, and I covered up the name and address on these, making little clusters, and still can see the picture, a lot of which is winter. These are some winter and some not as much, but those can be peeled off and put on a cluster that need a focal point. So these ones already have, whoops, they're things, they can go on an edge of a page, but say this one here, what would be good to add to this one? Well, could do this snowman one here. So we'll just peel up the address label. There we go. So they come off like that. And I hope I have my art glitter glue here. So I can just put this on to a cluster of scraps of cardstock or paper, and now we have a little page edge. So those are available, and I have a ton of these. If we don't have something like this to go underneath, I thought we could do some lace paper, but I'm going to set that up there. I have all kinds of little pieces to go on things. Ah, here's my scissors. These are 2 more plain cards. They're just not finished, cut out. So we've got a ton of stuff. Here's a little scripture card. Here's another little snowman. And a couple of these ones. Some skinny ones. We have this one, and it has a pocket here. Let's see, one of these are sort of like tea cards. What looks good with this? The same bird, but he's going another direction. This has the verse of where that verse comes from, plus some paper to write on. So I think I'll just stick that in here. There's a little surprise in there. And I don't know if we'll get to the envelopes. Here's another sled. This is a big card that has some other cards in it. Here's a tall, skinny one. And we had this tall, skinny one. This one over the page, but I think we'll skip that. We do have the church. And then this one is really big as well. So I think I'm going to sit these to the side and put all these in here to pick from. And then we'll just get a book out and see what we need. It's good to have things done ahead of time, so we can just choose from them. These might need corners rounded, or they might need the tops of the tags. Here's a little cup of hot cocoa. We have lots of this paper. And we have our snowballs and little pieces to cover tags and things. So let's just pick one and see if we can finish it. This is No Place Like Home. Gonna cut these strings on the corner a little shorter. There we go. Hope you guys are having a good day. So this one opens up like this. We have our fabric flip, our skier. Keep this for writing. Let's see what it needs for sure. Oops. Keep that one flat. Does that one seems to be filling that spot fine. This could maybe use something more. Let's see. Yeah, I kind of like this polka dot. Maybe this, well, a wide polka dot would be good. This is like with his little hat. The rest of these are all angled corner type things. So I'm going to go ahead and angle the corners on this. And do a quick little distress around it. I should have all of these done, if not today, very soon thereafter. So then they will be available. Okay, so we got a nice hat like that, even though it's a different color. And the polka dots here. Let's see, do we have a big spot? This could use something tall. Something red would be good. So maybe we'll give it this bookmark, which is from worldwildlife.org. We could put the polar bears up. Yeah, let's put the polar bears up. So that gives its tie into this red. See, I think I really need to make more tall things. Now these are real tall. They might end up being too tall. Let's see. Not sure how tall they are. They are a little too tall. Let's see what would be a good size. Oops. I just took whatever the scrap was. So these are 8.5, which could be fine if it's a belly band or something, but I think maybe 7 3/4 might be better. And we'll have to probably cut the other one shorter as well. Now we'll make this like a tag. And to be quicker for the other ones, even though they won't be in the same book, this is really hard to see when it's the same, whoops, dark color. So once again, this is Joey Card Maker. And we'll do a little, oops, the little tiny angle on these corners. Oops, come on. There we go. So this is a nice winter snow theme. Journals. A lot of snowmen, but other things as well. So we have that up there. I think that's a nice size to have. I think that's good there. Snow leopard. This would be nice with something a little taller. Maybe one of these deer and snowmen, and I meant to trim that the same and I did not. Whoops. I'm just going to use this playing card for a template. Then I don't have to keep measuring the corner each time. Whoops. Line that up. This could later become a, continue to be a template, or it could end up being a tag. Sorry about my dog. Okay, so our little snowman and the deer. Somebody could be out front walking their dog, but chances are he's probably excited because it's getting warm enough out that the bunnies are coming out in our yard. He thinks he has to supervise them. I think his herding instinct comes in. He wants to herd them. So that's cute with the little deer sticking up. And I may come back and add, well, I will add words, and I may add some other little things from here. I'll probably do that on my own, and then you will just see them on a flip through. So this pocket looks pretty full. I think this is nice by itself. Okay, sometimes these belly bands do better if they have a little bit more in them. Like for instance, maybe this little journal card, but I don't know, do I like seeing that more? Well, it could go on top or it could go underneath. I kind of like it. Kind of like it to be seen more, so I can turn this like this. It gives it a little bit more depth of stuff there. Okay, I've got a lot of small cards. This is actually the same. Need something a little bigger. Don't really think blue though goes there. No. Oh, we do have our bingo cards. I think that's a little tight. I do want to put the papers in. Could just put that off to the side. And our fabric flip. So where can we put our little snowman paper? This one doesn't have the little side pockets. That's, you know, the folded scrapbook paper ones. So, snow leopard. We could just tuck our snowman in like that. And I think the only other place to put this would be in here. So we could have that in there like that. All right, do we have a bunch of glitter glue? Let's see. Nope. I also have a bunch of these tickets that can be decorated as well, but I'm not really sure that this one needs any. When I go back to actually do the decorating, I may put something up in a corner when I do my final check through, but I think that one's pretty good. Okay, how about this one? Does it have any empty pockets? We have that in there. That could use something extra. Maybe one of these snow ones here. I just think they look better without this white edge, even though they're okay with it. Okay, so you can just hide it under there. It makes it stay more if there's the thickness. Okay, we do have this, and I do need to ink this still. I have a little purple there. Although you won't see it too much. If I move it up though, we can. So I'll still ink that. This one. Could be all kinds of animals. This is possibly a little too much of a tag, but we'll try it on this one. If I don't like it, I'll make the other ones a little less. But that's okay. I like this scrapbook paper with the dots. I like the fact that they're not regularly spaced. I like that it's an interesting, solid, light enough to write on the back. I think that's a good way to do the scrapbook papers if you're going to do the two-sided. So here's, kind of tones down this really red, and we have a variety of animals. Plus the bunny gets to peek out a little more. Okay, so this is the tablet. We could have something taller here. Oh, they're really yellow. We could put this sparkly one in there. And I will put something, I think, on this one. Okay, this doesn't have any. We could do one of these tall ones. This kind of goes with the bird. I think that is too much. Let's do less of a cut here. Sometimes if you don't want to match them up across, you can do this idea. You take your pattern and then you turn it over to do the other one. And if you wanted to have matching, then you could go back here and use your one you just made to finish making your pattern. So we have 2 smaller ones and 2 bigger ones. Okay. Now this is going to be too tall, so I'm going to have to make it shorter. 8.5. What I think I did the other one 7 3/4. Snicky, you're just gonna have to wait. It's okay. I know. I heard your woof. You're gonna have to wait. He does have some of those buttons where they can talk, but he needs new batteries in them. So currently he just woofs when he wants to go out, but he was always going to the front door and woofing, even though he goes out the back. So I've been working on training him to go woof at the back door where he's supposed to go out. So he's been working on that. Let's see, what do we have? Maybe one of the playing cards. We have one of these. I did want something on there though. Let's see. These I'll go right side up. Oh, I do have these tickets from the scrapbook paper. Let's use that. Oh, I forgot to put the snowball in that other journal. Let's go back and do that. I want to give everybody a snowball. So put this on there, and then let's see. Use the antique. See, this is Nature's Notes Winter from Joey Cardmaker. I like this kind of decal edge to cut out the stamps. That's what he has on the digital. But it's nice to use the decal scissors. It just looks more like a stamp. Okay. Glue this one on. Off that side, or maybe over to this side. Okay, and we'll just stick this one off the edge here. Seems like it could use a big did I do a snowflake one? Well, maybe ours. No, the snowball I wanted the big pockets. We could put this back here and put our snowball in there. Where was I? Not that one, or that one. This one. So we could put this in here. That gives it something in that space. I like that. And we gave it a snowball. We need to put one in that one. Okay. This could use something tall, but we've already used one of these. Oh, we have these ones. Maybe that one with picking up some of that color. Okay, I definitely want to cut that off, but do I want to leave the star points and the circle over the edge? I think I'd like to. And I think I will go ahead and cut it like a tag though. Let's see, this is the shorter one. I know some poker players where I get cards from. These are from a casino, but I also get them from local groups. Okay, so that gives some additional height there. This is that multi-colored one. This one does have a ticket. I don't know if that other one did, but maybe we could have something else right here. I could put one of these playing cards in here. Have our birdhouse. Okay, this is kind of loose, but I think we already have the other thicker ones. I don't have one of these. Let's just round the corners. Although the ice skates, I think I want to put on that one. So what else do we have? We have an owl, snowman. What's this one? A little girl. Let's see. We have the owl. Kind of disappears. That one would really disappear. It kind of looks good with the foliage. This one would go sideways. And this one is small, so it would disappear. So let's go with this one. Just round its corners. And we can maybe put that down and put that one up a little. I think we were going this way. This just has the one thing. What do we have? I've lost track. We do have our snowball and our bingo card. Oh, nobody's gotten any penguins. Where are those penguin guys? So this one needs a penguin also. No. So we have those two. That's why kind of dividing them out helps. Be able to see him. Okay, the penguin just peeking up there. I think I have a lot of the different ones. So let's see. I have one of those. I had the tall plaid one, correct? I believe. Yes. Well, I do have this tall skinny one that kind of picks up his color. And we have these ones in here. It seems like it needs something more this color. That one's nice. I'll add something on the corner of that. Okay, this needs something definitely. Maybe the crumbled cookie snowman. I think I like a lot of these with this medium rounded corners. And I want to put something on there. And I actually have something I have not put in any of these that I made. Two somethings. I guess you'll just see them when I come back through. So definitely, unless I see one right here, maybe I'll put it in. I see one, but it's not cut out. It'll have to come back because I want to not keep you too long. Okay, I think that looks fine. This one is okay too. I do like the birdie with the tree. And the colors are good. So I think this is good. Other than coming back with some decoration. Set that up there. While I'm thinking of it, go back to this one, our first one we looked at, and find a place for the snowball and the penguin. I think this would go in here good because he looks similar to that. I'll just have him peeking out the side there. I think that doesn't really have enough room. See if we have a big enough spot for the thickness. If we have a side one, that should work. Like this one. Okay, so there's that. We got 2 of them done. Is all. So we have this. I did not give it any snowman paper. I'll have to remember to come back to those. So we have this. We have a penguin. Okay, so we have this big pocket. Maybe we'll just put our snowball in there. Although it would be nice to have something sticking up behind it. Let's see what else we need to put in. We need a place for this. This would be good in here. This is the, snow activity one. So that would be good. And this definitely needs something more. Okay, let's cut this down to 7 3/4. And why don't we cut this one at the same time? Okay. And I want the smaller one here. I made a lot of ephemera today, but this is, I think, my second video. I probably am going to do another one. One of my March ones. And tomorrow will have to be some other things done. Okay, so this one, I put little rounded bottom corners. I'll do this one at the same time. I envision something going across up here. This page is shorter, but that still fits within the book. Maybe we'll just stick the penguin between the two to help hold it. We got that. Okay, we do have this ski one. Let's see, it says sleigh. Do I have a sleigh? I may have a sleigh. I think we have 1, 2, Maybe we'll do the snow one. Thought I had another sleigh. Maybe it isn't done yet. Okay, well, we could put that in there. And maybe a smaller like moose one. Do I have a moose? I have this one. Deer. It's not really the colors I was looking for though. No, I think that will work. I really want something smaller. This would be too small. It'll just disappear in there. I think it needs one of the square ones. Maybe one of those. That would disappear as well. I think I like that better because it picks up more of the color over there. Okay. Have this tall, skinny one here. There should be some cards that just go right into that. Not sure where they are. Because they should match the sweaters. Probably just have them set aside somewhere. Does this one fit? It does. Let's use that one. And I think because this is going to go down in a pocket, I will snip off the points of the stars. And snip the top. Oops. Maybe leave it sticking up more. If I find the card that goes in here, which I probably have it on my desk here somewhere. Oh, here's the sleigh. Well, it's going the wrong way to see it though. Okay. Nice journaling spot. Oh, we have this skier though. This, that could fit there. So maybe we'll put maybe a trade and put this one in there. And then we could just go ahead and put the sleigh in here. You don't really see it while it's in the pocket, but when you pull it out, you'll see the sleigh. So we have that. We have one of those tall ones. We do have this tall mountain that we could also put in there. Oops. We do have the deer. I have this church. Oh, that can go in there. Okay. We have our notebook. This could be a side thing, but it also could just be in a pocket. That kind of looks nice there. This is just one thing. That kind of picks up the red and brown in the bird, adding in a pop of color. Little winter birds, so that's nice. Maybe we'll offset it a little bit. And this is the tall one. We had some that could go off to the side. I don't know if they're already punched for pockets. Just have something that comes out here. Kind of balances that. We have these two things in the belly band. Did I put the snow? Yeah, I put that in there. Okay, well, I think this one is done. Looks like maybe something here. Little something there anyway. So we'll call that good for now. Oops, the pile is tall. Okay, so we have these. I shouldn't have 3 though, I don't think. But I do at the moment. Okay, so this is just a little flap, so I don't want to have too much in that one. This belly band, that would get lost in there. We want to make sure we get a penguin and one of these and one of these. Now this one with the tree. Okay. Maybe we can put it offset a little bit so you can see the tree. We have this big tree with the bird. Where are we going to put our bingo card? So it could go in with this. Could look nice there. Okay. So we need one of these in here. We do have this pocket. And we could put something behind it. Maybe this one. And just do the corners here. I think this is faster to have a template. You just have to keep track of your template though. Okay, so that looks nice. Picks up the gold around the edges. We may need a writing board for these. This is a little loose. Could use something in there. Don't know if we already have one of these cards. I think I did just put one of these in somewhere, didn't I? Although we do have extras. This kind of ties in with that. Let's see where I put it. Okay, that's... Do I have the penguin somewhere? No, not yet. Okay, we have the snowman and the deer. We have this pine cone. You might notice that I haven't distressed all of these just to save time at the moment. I will come back when I finish the decorating and make sure I get all these. Okay, so we have these little ones here. That could hold a bingo card. We have this. Don't think we have anything more wide. We have a bingo card. We have 2 bingo cards, so I don't know, I do like that one there, so maybe not this one. Put something else down here. Maybe the little penguin would like to live down there. And, oops. We have this. We do have our tuck under here, so we might find something that could go under there. These would still need to be decorated, but it's not wide enough. A little smaller than that too. I wonder if the baseball cards. Most of them have a direction in the other direction, other than this black sweater knit. Okay, we have our bunny. We have those ones and these. We did get our bingo cards. This one feels like it needs something else in here. Maybe just a bird. So far we just have 2 little things, but those are things we can add to. Like we can be thinking about putting some of those in there. This could maybe have, do we have another green one already? Let's see. I lose track when I'm doing so many of them. Okay, we have one here. Maybe one of these. Not run into the die cut. I don't think I like the 2 red birds together. Maybe this smaller one would be better. Yeah. Okay, so we have these 2. We were just going to do that by itself, so I think we're good on this one. 2 more to go. Okay, so we have this belly band. Come back to that, but we'll do one of these and one of those. And a snowball, and a penguin. So this could use something additional tall. I think this one with the deer would look good on here. Tie in a little bit of the red plus the brown in the animals. And we have a little hidden snowman down there. Okay, this one could use another something. Did I already do one of these? This one needs something too. That has a sleigh. This could use a tall one. This could use something short. Maybe another one of these to tie into the black and white photos. Oops, there we go. This needs something else also. I do have this one that has the yellowy card, even though it has the blue paper. This has the deer. And put some tree off to the side. This one definitely needs some decoration. And that could use somebody else. Okay, so I don't think I saw a bingo card. Did I? Yeah, no, and this is empty. The owl in here. Goes nice with the trees over there, which are blue. If you have a question about any specific thing for a digital, just let me know. Could put this in there. So now we have a big blue card, the sleigh instead of the tree. We have the matchbox, the big multi-pocket. We have the penguin. So we don't have a snow globe. Do we have a better place to put it? No, don't really like that there. No, I don't really care for that. the snow globe, the snow globe bingo card in here. Side pockets tend to hold quite a few things. That does go nicely with the brown and the blue. Okay, so this needs something else in here. Her with her snowball goes nice. She's preparing a snowman. Yeah, she's making a snowman. Okay. All right, let's look. We have these with the blue. Don't have either one of these, but they can go in the tall, skinny one. I feel like this needs something more down below. Maybe just some more trees. Maybe. Okay. I think there's a smaller one that can go in here. Most of these are all birds, so then you end up stacking up lots of birds. I do have this snowman, which is different. Maybe this would be nice because it's darker like the background. Okay, I think this one is good. I think this video is really long. Sorry about that. Let's finish this one quickly. So flip up. I'll glue something there later. We have this side pocket. These are too big for this. No, don't think that would work. We have an up and down snowflake one. We have this one. That could go in there. We do have this yellow card. He would look better sticking up somewhere. Maybe he would look better in there. And there's their up tuck. Here's a side pocket. It's nice and deep, so it could hold that. What else could it hold? This would look nice with the shiny from there. Okay. So that won't just overlap. This could use something tall. Possibly. Let's see what else we need. We need these on the side. Well, we have a bird. have our tablet. And maybe we have a plain card. This I need to glue on here. This takes a skinny thing. Would be a good place for this. That fits perfectly in there. This could hold something bigger. I don't know color-wise though. Not so much. These all go sideways. This one goes up and down. Have to lose 1/2 inch of this to fit, but we could. Let's try it. So 1/2 inch, I think could be here. Oops. Might as well cut this off while we're here. Okay, so that was here. It just fits, but this brown and yellow do look nice with that. Okay, we have these two. We do have this tall one, which will be good in this journal. Flip. We have the side. Do we already have a snowball in here? I thought maybe I saw one, so somebody did not get their snowball. This is too big. What would work good on the side? I already have those. That's a possibility. This one would be better. It's skinnier. It might actually, well, not quite. Let's make it smaller. So, let's see, put it. That one, and I know this isn't too exciting right now. Just gonna round these. I could go back and, well, I might just go back and do this a tag instead. Easy to do. Okay, so we have this. Put it down here so the blue's opposite. You could put this one in there too. It kind of ties into this page here. That's a flip out. This belly band needs something. I think I'm gonna have to make it something though. Although we could put the snowman in here, and maybe I'll make it one other thing. Put him down here. And this one. Do we want to do this tall one or this tall one? I think the gold here would look nice. So let's see. Smaller of my two corner sets. I think that the next time we visit these, I'll probably be showing you the finished, the finished journals. Okay. Could have something in there. Guess I already cut that one. We could try it out in there. And that does have upticks. Could be something taller, or I could put a cluster, you know, of some kind up at the top. This just feels like it needs something. And this I am going to glue onto there. I think we have something in everything. Otherwise, could add another something here. Let's see. Maybe bunny. I think we're good. This could use something thicker. Maybe, don't know if we have one of these. If we do, it's a different picture. Hopefully this fits. I didn't think about that till I'm cutting it right now. It does. Maybe we could put that up above, this down below, and the snowball in between. Okay. So I do have to put my ties on them, but I would say we are done. So other than the last minute decorating and our words, our flip through, and our tie, which I won't do all that on camera, but I will do the flip through. But you can see they're getting thick and full. Thank you for joining me. I am sorry this is a bit long video, but these are almost done. Hope you have a great day full of creativity and productivity and always full of love. This is Peggy from the Pearl Forest saying good night and good day, and have a wonderful time creating your own adventures. Take care.